guys, it's Jamie with Not Too Shabby, and today I have a special video for you. Kim Dixon Creative and I are doing a collaboration with the brand new I Want It All bundle, Sparkle and Shine. So this bundle is now available at Not Too Shabby shop, and it is just a gorgeous collection. We've got a 6x6 paper pad coordinating ephemera, a 6x6 stencil, a 6x8 stamp set, and the option to get the coordinating die. If you do get the coordinating die, your free gift will pop into your cards, and you will be receiving the crystal clear enamel dots. Perfect to go with this collection because they look like bubbles. So here is the large stamp set. It is gorgeous. It's called Sparkle and Shine. It's got all these beautiful images by Monique Cannon. We've got a stencil by Call Me Crafty Al. The little paw prints are facing different ways. There's the coordinating die. The die does cut out all the images except for the sentiments and the little paw prints. We've got a beautiful paper pad and coordinating ephemera. If you want to see the paper pad and ephemera in detail, I have two other videos up on my YouTube channel that you can go back and check that out. So today I want to share the cards I created, and I'll show you how I made them. The tutorial that I found is in my description box if you want to check that out as well. And I'll share these and then the other cards that I made really quickly in case you missed it. So these are storefront cards and they turned out so stinking cute. So this one here I made with the stamp set. So this is all colored with Copic markers. I'll show you how to create the awning and the little bottom here. The inside has the little shelf with the paw cream, treats, and spray, and the brush. The little groomer, I had her holding the little the little comb, and then I used a little chihuahua wrapped up in a towel. I hung the little sign, and I just wrote on there, open. I used the little dog bowl full of food to go outside. I stamped the little paw prints out there. For my sentiment, I used Sparkle and Shine, added a little bow to the corner, and this is my store's name, Sparkle and Shine. I added some pom-pom trim to the bottom of my awning, and I have a piece of plastic over this. You can use acetate or a bag like I did. And then the place to write your message on the inside has a little flower. The card does stand up very nicely. It looks really cute when it's standing up, but you probably can't see that. Here's another one. Added the cute little bow on the side. There's the trim. I popped up some of the images in here. So I have the little treat jar popped up, her bow. I put some of those clear enamel dots. And in the background, you see I used the stencil. On my little sign, I wrote bath, spa, blow dry, and nails. Then the little poodle is walking off. He's like, I got my hair done. And then the inside looks like that. And then the third one, I put the little bubbles at the top. All my awnings have little trim hanging down. This chihuahua is popped up. And then we have treats outside, and then the little sign, and then the little poodle walking off. And then the inside, this one says closed. So really fun. Really quick, here's some other cards that I created. This one's done with Copic markers, and it's just all flat. And then these were super cute. These are little shadow box cards. They push down so you could put them in an envelope. And they pop up. I followed Cindy's tutorial creating with the heart. She has a video on my YouTube channel, and I will link that down below as well. So these were really fun to make. And this one has acetate, this one doesn't. And then for my last card, I created this one. It's a shutter fold card. I tied it closed with a bow. You could also do a belly band for that if you wanted. It opens this way, and then this also opens. You can untie the bow, but let's see, I'm just gonna bring it down. And then it opens up. I used the sentiment Wash Your Worries Away. It's a cute little truck that comes in the stamp set. So this is from the stamp set. So I hope you guys enjoy the process I'm going to share with you, and don't forget to check out Kim's video. I can't wait to see what she created as well. So I'm going to give you the measurements for the awning and this little part that goes on the bottom. So the measurements for this piece here measures 4 1/4 across by 2 1/2 high. Then you're going to score it at 2 inches and then cut the top off with a decorative edge, and then you'll fold that down. To create the awning, you're going to want to cut a piece that's 4 1/4 this way and 1 inch high. You're going to make your little strips here, a 1/2 inch across, and I did mine 2 inches down, but on the tutorial, the gal did 2 1/2, but I didn't want my awning super long because I wanted to see my images. So if you want to follow the measurements that I did, I only did them 2 inches. And then you will glue them on the strip here that measures 4 1/4 long and 1 inch high. You're going to take your little pieces and glue them on so they're even on both sides, hanging off the ends, because you're going to fold those on the score line, or you're going to create a score line here, and you're going to fold those. So I'll show you how to do that. But before you glue on your awning, you want to make a little decorative edge. So what I do is I create one template, or if you have a corner rounder, which I do not have a good one, you can just corner round the edges, or you can just take your scissors and cut a little rounded edge. Okay, so then you have one, you can create a little template, just put it on the next one, and then just follow what you cut. So if you want them to look all even, you can do it that way. So you're going to take your strip, I hold it one side down with my magnet, I add some glue. That way you don't have to trim it down if you get it all uneven. And then I just hold that down and just fill it up till it's done. Okay, so I'm going to take my scoreboard and I'm just going to score right against this cardstock right here, against the white cardstock on both sides. Okay, so now at the top, you're going to push up. And then the decorative side, you're going to push down. Okay, so there's your awning. You glue the top piece to the top of your card. So you're probably going to want to use sticky tape since this is on a plastic. You're going to want to use like two-sided tape versus liquid glue. And then I created a little hill for the bottom here. So I'm going to just glue that on. I'm going to add my sticky tape to the top. Now we can add this to the top. So we have a little awning, super, super cute. We're going to use the paw prints background stencil for my background, and I'm not going to even add any ink. So I did a panel, okay, but I want the lighter version of this for my storefront cards. I just want a hint of color, so I'm just leaving what was left on the brush and on the stencil here, and I'm just gonna lightly swipe. I just want a very light hint of color. So that's gonna go behind. So the little paw prints will be peeking from behind. I want to glue down my images first, and then I'm going to put a piece of acetate over this background. Now I ran out of acetate, so I'm just taking a bag and using the front of that. So I want the girl to be washing this pup here. So I'm going to glue them down like this. You're going to want to measure where exactly you want your images to be. So I think that's a good spot. On this side, I'm going to have him. I'm going to pop him up just a little bit right on the top of his head. And I'm going to glue the bottom of him down. So I want to make sure that the towel is tucked under here so we can't see what he's standing on. So that looks like a good spot. And then I'll add a little glue down here to glue him down. Okay, now I'm going to want to glue on my acetate. So I'm just going to glue from the top and bottom and leave the sides open because I don't want that glue line to be showing. So I'm going to fold the top over. And then I'll add some tape on the back. So now we can glue on this panel to our A2 top folding card base. And I'm going to use tape here and here and glue on the sides. I'm going to use my Misty to line this up perfectly. Okay, I'm going to put my magnets down so the sides adhere. I'm going to put some sticky tape across the top. And then we can add our awning. And then we can add the bottom. I got the big scrapbook.com tape, and the width is perfect size, so I'm just gonna lay that down. I got a little bit of hanging off. A little bit is hanging off, so let me trim that off. Okay, now I can add my storefront here. Okay, so now we can decorate the top of the awning in the front. So I thought I'd have like this little dog in the front maybe. Let's see what else is in the ephemera pack. Oh, I want a sign. Maybe this poodle. So we could put the sign out. A poodle, because I kind of want to cover this because it's a little busy right there. So the other two shadow box cards that I created, I used the sign that had the words on it already. Wash, cut, nails, blow dry, streaks. So I'm going to write something in there with my white Jelly Roll pen. I'm going to write groom, nails, wash, trim. So I cut a little hill out to kind of ground my images here at the bottom. So let's glue this piece on. Okay, let's stick down the little sign, put that on an angle. Get my little treat jar out so they have treats available. And then this little poodle is like walking off. He's like, I got my hair done. Okay, absolutely adorable. So now what I'm going to do is make a little sign for the top. So I took an oval die with a scallop and I scored it right here a 1/2 inch, which is the size of this score line here, 1/2 inch. That way I can add it to the top and it can bend with my awning. So I'm just going to add some glue to the top and the bottom. Find the center. So I'm going to press down the top first. And then I guess you don't want to add glue to the bottom right here. So your little awning pieces fold down like that. So you could still fold it down into a card, into an envelope if you wanted. So that's like the name of the shop, Sparkle and Shine. Now I'd want to do one more final touch. I want to see if I have any pom-pom trim to make a little banner. If you had a little banner die cut, that would be really cute just to hang it off the bottom here. So let me see what I have. Okay, I found this matches perfectly, so I'm going to use this one and just glue it behind there. I also had pink. You could also do something like that if you wanted. I'm just going to add some two-sided sticky tape to the bottom here, close to the scored line, going all the way across. Okay, let's trim the edge off. Okay, super cute, the little danglies. So cute. Okay, so if you don't hang anything off the edge, it will fit in a regular size envelope. And then when you open it, you can just fluff up your little awning. Super cute, right? Check out what Kim Dixon created with this bundle. Show her some love and give her a follow. And give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And please share the video out so it gets out to more people. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!